Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are fine. This is Miraj Hussain, your ICT teacher. I have come with another video. In my last lecture, I have tried to discuss some topics from computer networks, and today I am going to discuss the rest of the topics from computer networks. In my previous class, I have discussed how the network are formed and how they are classified. In today's lecture, we will try to know what is the use of the network and why should we use the network, and we will try to discuss about the different elements of computer network. First of all, I am trying to show you why should we use the network. Actually, men are social beings, so we cannot live by ourselves. For doing anything in today's world, we need to be connected with one another. We are connected with one another by several medias and several equipments right now. Suppose you're watching this video from YouTube. That means you all are connected with me through YouTube. That means a media is very much important to be connected all the users. So network can be used for sharing any documents, any data, or any software or any hardware. Suppose I am downloading a song from a website. That means I am using the network for downloading any data from a computer. Again, I want to use an online software. Actually, online softwares are kept on the server's computer. So, if I want to use that software, so I have to use a network or I have to use a media through which I can use that software which is kept on server's computer. So, to use a online software, to use a software, a network is mandatory. We can use the networks for transferring the data and also use the softwares remotely. Suppose you have a lot of computers in your office, but you have only one printer. So we can use a network to use that only one printer for all the users of your office. So if you take the help of some medias to connect all the computers with that printer, we can easily reduce our cost. So on that case, network is very much important. Actually, right now we are globally connected with one another. I think it's really easy to understand how important the use of the network is. Right now, I am going to discuss about some network related equipments. Firstly, I am going to discuss about hub. So what is hub? Hub is a network related device which is used to connect several computer related devices in a single point. Suppose you want to make a common connections between your computer, your printer, your webcam and a projector. On that case, hub is very much needed to connect all these equipments in a common line. Our next topic is router. So what is the router? Router comes from the word route. That means the router is used to connect two active networks in a same protocol. Suppose you have just brought internet connections to your home, but more than two users or more than one users want to connect with the networks. On that case, you can simply use a router to connect several devices into a same network. So on that case, router helps to connect several networks in a same protocol. Right now, we are going to discuss about modem. What is modem? So modem comes from two words. One is modulations and another one is demodulations. Suppose you want to send informations to one point to another point, so some data are required to send that data from the senders to the receivers. So modem is something like a device or a networking device that helps to send the data from the computer to a network or to the receiver. Modem can be used in the cable network, and it can also be used on wireless network. So in the modem, modulations and demodulations happen. Right now we are going to discuss about LAN. So what is LAN? LAN is also a networking device which helps to connect two computers in a similar node or a similar protocol. If you really want to connect two computers or two networks, you must have a LAN card. By using a LAN card, you can connect two computers in a same protocol. Now we are going to discuss about the satellites and optic fibers. As I have already told you, if you really want to send any data or informations to the other's computers or to any networks, we should take the help from the media. This media can be wireless or it can be wired. So first I will discuss about a wired network, that is the web optic fiber. In today's world, we have several wired media like optic fiber, coaxial cable, twisted pair cable. Several kinds of wired medias are available right now. From this all wired media, optic fiber are mostly used because of having a lot of features. Suppose we need to transmit a data into a long distance. On that case, optic fibers are mostly used because in the optic fiber, the rate of the data transmissions is too much high that we can send our data or we can send our informations in the speed of light. Mainly, optic fiber works in the principle of internal reflections. So, as the data are sent on the speed of the light in optic fiber, so we can easily send our data into a long distance with the help of an optic fiber. Or to build the internet, it is playing an important role. All the submarine cables which is actually used to connect several networks from all over the world, on that submarine cable, optic fibers are mostly used. It's cheaper, it sends and receives data with high speeds, and it's very easy to use. That's why optic fibers are mostly used all over the world. Right now, we are going to discuss about satellite. So what is the satellite? So satellite is nothing but a transceiver which is kept in specific locations in our Earth's orbit. So satellite can be geosynchronous or it can be geostationary. That means some satellites travels faster than the speeds of our Earth, and their satellites are geostationary, and some satellites travels on the speed of our Earth, or their velocity is similar as the Earth's velocity, and their satellites are geostationary. For the communications, both kinds of satellites are used, But for transferring the data or as an antenna or as a transceiver, geostationary satellites are mostly used. They are situated more than 36,000 kilometers from Earth on a specific location. So if you really want to transmit our data, if you really want to transfer the data with high speeds or in a long distance, on that case, satellites is very effective. But it is very costly and it is really tough to maintain. That's why we are using satellite extensively. This was all for today. Hope you have enjoyed my class, and if you really find it useful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next class. Stay safe. Thank you.